Okay, so we need to make it up to the room I desperately tried to get into without having to go through the conversation here. Or maybe through the room on the side there. Not 100% certain. That answers it. Now the problem I foresee is I don't have EMP protection. Anyway. There's a repair bot over here, so that will, restore any lost energy.
Just bring up the system for Savage. I'll route Daedalus through your info link. Don't worry, there's very little risk.
Sure there is. Sure there's little risk. And this is one of the few situations in the game where EMP shielding taken over this would be useful. At least from that I've found. Granted, you can do a little bit of this. Not fail at it miserably like I have. Preferably. This should shut down something. Maybe the arcing electricity as a whole, as I adjust the microphone. Or maybe just a certain part of it. If it just shut down this, shut down the entire bottom level. Alright. Makes it a little safer to get her over here at least, I guess. Doesn't help up here though. Not one bit. Just need to time it and not touch the electricity. Then again, it doesn't really do that much damage. In fact, I didn't really lose any bioenergy at all. That's the kind of damage I was expecting to get hit with. Oh well. You would think it would do more, especially unrealistic, but... eh.
I'm losing Daedalus. Yes. Hold on, something's...
You forgot about the Aquinas protocol. I was listening to Daedalus all along, waiting.
The AIs seem to be merging.
And I have another surprise, Denton. Find Savage in the control room. I have an announcement.
Something went wrong, JC. I'm looking into it.
Talk to Savage. We're expecting a communication from Bob Page. Talk to Savage. We're expecting a communication from Bob Page.
Excellent. We're all here.
You aren't in a position to make any demands, Page.
On the contrary, my mission might have failed, but so did yours. I captured your daughter an hour ago.
Tiffany.
She's been quite forthcoming. So you were hoping to find a containment unit in the Ocean Lab?
I demand to see my daughter immediately.
Well, like you, we lack certain components of a universal constructor. The reaction modules you stole when you left Area 51 to go into business for yourself.
Don't negotiate.
Oh yes, Mr. Denton. I wanted you here for a reason. Look at me. You interfere in any way, I will kill that young woman. I mean it. I want those components, Savage. You will bring them to the abandoned gas station west of Vandenburg in exactly 1 hour.
You hurt my daughter, and I swear to God.
Bring me the reaction modules.
I don't think we have a choice. Oh, I should have never let her go.
Page will resume production of the Plague if he gets the components to build a UC.
I know. But I can't let them kill Tiffany.
Tell them you're sending someone with the components. I'll have my pilot drop me off where they're holding your daughter. Maybe I can rescue her.
That's too risky.
We don't have a choice. Trust me, she'll be fine.
Yes, we've got to try it. Just don't let anything happen to her. Mr. Denton, thank you. Here's a photograph so that you can identify her.
Something unexpected happened when I brought up the computer.
Yes?
The AIs joined together into an entity called Helios. A trap Page had laid.
He's always controlled communications. We can't challenge him there.
I hope you keep the UC on a local network.
The Aquinas protocol leaves us no choice but to stay offline. You simply can't use Internet 3 without a machine at Area 51 knowing about it. I don't know what Everett was expecting to accomplish.
I guess it backfired, whatever his plans were.
JC, if you find my daughter, tell her I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to risk her life. I've lost so many of my people this way. More than a dozen of our scientists were prisoners in the ocean lab and have probably drowned.
I hope you find her.
I hope you find her. If we can do anything, let us know. I hope you find her.
Tiffany is the last of Gary's family.
We can't give in to MJ-12, even if one of us has to die.
A spy for Page assassinated Gary's wife shortly after we came here.
I would be careful about trusting the Illuminati.
Mr. Denton, whatever it takes, get her back.
Majestic 12 will be back. We're close to having a UC, and they know it.
Tiffany is the last of Gary's family.
We can't give in to MJ-12, even if one of us has to...
Tiffany is the last of Gary's family.
Right, well, because of that wonderful crash, I had to redo the whole thing with the computer in the electricity room, and, well, to do that, fuck's sake. Right, so as I was saying, right before it crashed yet again, I had to redo the bit with the thing there. I just kind of speed ran it. Didn't bother using any multi-tools.
Do you think I'm doing the right thing? Going after Savage's daughter?
Absolutely. Never negotiate with a terrorist.
Tiffany could lose her life.
Never negotiate. You will only encourage more acts of terror. Besides, you're gonna bring Tiffany back alive.
Yes, sir. I'll do what I can to get her back. Know much about the Echelon system?
Bits and pieces. Why?
Morgan Everett just had me connect 2 Echelon AIs together. They've merged to form an entity called Helios.
Sounds like Everett was making a play for power, and it backfired.
What does that do for Majestic 12?
I'm not sure. UNATCO was aware that the dataless system had become unreliable, but no one knew why. Icarus was the same system with a few modifications.
Page seemed to think he had won.
Perhaps. The NSA's had the internet hardwired through Area 51 since the 30s. But if components of dataless are still active, I would bet his control is less than absolute.
I hope you're right. Thanks.
I know you can pull off the rescue. You better move out. Don't underestimate the ruthlessness of Bob Page. I'll stay here with Savage's people. Don't underestimate the ruthlessness of Bob Page.
Almost enough to upgrade this. I think that's the next thing I'm gonna bother upgrading.
All right, I've landed. You won't believe this, but I have Tong with me. He looks pretty sick. Savage has promised to get him some medical attention. Meet us at the base entrance to the northeast.
Sure. First, I'm just taking a look in here. I mean, there's got to be some purpose to this room. Especially considering it was locked and all. Just look around a little bit. A multi-tool. Fantastic, a multi-tool. Wonder what happens if I shoot that. Nothing. So, I have no idea what the purpose of that room is. I can't believe it was locked with a nano key. But the purpose is giving me one multi-tool. And only giving one multi-tool. Okay, so this gives you an overview of that area. A comm screen. Guess it's another well, I don't want to say useless location, but it's another location without a real purpose. Decoration location. You're still broken. Get out of the way. I'm trying to factor this. Now, I could swear there were some lambs somewhere. I have no recollection as to where they are. Okay. I foresee lockpicks being more useful than a single EMP grenade. Especially considering I can just blow up a locked door. Not what I wanted to do. By the way, let's get to the exit. Or hell, let's make this go a little bit faster. Need to get back down to the area I was sitting at for a little bit before. Of course, there's also this. Actually, I don't remember if it's even possible to get inside that building. If it is, I don't remember being able to. Either way, let's just get down here and have a talk with Tong before moving out.
JC, hello?
What's wrong?
An error. One of the experiments. I have the Grey Death.
He flew into San Jose and had no way to get here.
I am not a high-order term in the equation anymore. Do not concern yourselves with me.
You aren't dead yet, Tong. Savage will take care of you.
I'm here for selfish reasons. To have access to the cure.
Let's just hope we're able to manufacture it. Savage's daughter failed to get the parts he needs for the UC. She's being held prisoner by Majestic 12.
We should get moving. Tony Mares is on the way to help Tong.
By all means, go. You don't have time to stand around on account of me.
Hop in, JC.
I'm gonna stay back until you have Tiffany. Then I'll touch down in the junkyard to the south. Try to make a silent approach. If the guards think it's a raid, they might decide to kill Savage's daughter.
Let's just see if this counts against it. They don't have enough picks to open it. All things considered, let's make a hard save here. Since this is a stealth mission, I might finally have a good use for thermoptic camo.
I've got a boat. That's the one. Okay, drop it. Oh!
That seems to not have caused any troubles, thankfully. Of course, I can't move the body because it's got shit I can't carry. Let's just take all that stuff and move him. I don't imagine any of the troops around here are going to care about this guy being dead. Even if they do see him, I don't remember if the AI has that kind of awareness. Still. That's what I'm missing, the ammo display. I thought I turned everything back on. There we go. Let's just see. Yeah, I should have this on even if I may not entirely need to. I was gonna look around to make sure that nobody else was around. Wow, that didn't last very long. Wow. These prices suck. Worst part is, it's actually a realistic price. Right, can't save while moving in this direction. Okay. There seem to be some errors with this model. Also seems to be a soldier around here. I guess he's outside.
Did anybody else hear something?
Nope, you didn't hear anything. Spontaneous combustion. Can happen at a moment's notice. Never predict it. I can't carry any flares. Design vials, those are always useful. Let's just see what was in those boxes. A lockpick and a medkit, but I can't carry. Well, I'd say it's useful. Yeah. I love how the laser actually reflects. That is astonishing. That's a really nice detail, and I mean, it doesn't look like the light reflects, but the fact that this reflects off the mirror is impressive enough. Not even to go into detail about how more modern, more advanced engines can't even do that. Hell. More modern, more advanced engines don't seem to be able to do reflections, period, let alone reflecting laser light. I mean, hell, I just remember 50 points for going here, even though I've already been. Sweet. I just remember, like, even the PlayStation 2 versions of the first two Max Payne games had real-time reflections in a few mirrors. And yet, Max Payne 3, which is on considerably higher tier systems, can't do reflections, period. Fucking terrible. So this guy must be on the other side of this building. Let's see if I can do this silently again. Could use the thermoptic. Couldn't need to. All the way over that way. Get a dog. Better distract him or scare him or something like that. Hopefully. Also, this appears to be a door. Seems reasonable. Not sure of the point of it, considering you can just simply go through the hole. What am I saying? No. It's not got a gameplay point, it's got a realism point. Yeah, I'm gonna use this.
He's here. We'll get him sooner or later.
Okay. Not gonna do that then. I guess somebody saw him go down. I didn't think anybody had a view of him. So since this is suppressed, Doesn't have drop. I think I'm going to use it over the dart crossbow. Very nice, very nice. I can get rid of those three. Not cause any trouble. Theoretically, I should only have to worry about... Also, this is an alternate entrance into this area. Sweet. Theoretically, well, for one thing, theoretically, I should be able to use this again. Not that it's very useful. But nice to know that I can use one of the items I keep in my inventory again without everything crashing. Who knows, maybe it's just the previous map that has trouble with this renderer. Because the one before it didn't have any trouble. This one doesn't seem to have any so far. Somehow, that didn't alert anyone. Somehow. Not sure how, but... I mean, he's pretty much in the same place he was when I shot him last time. Hey.
Sergeant,
the area.
Is that you?
Possible contact. Intruder. I'm dealing with it.
As long as she's still alive, I don't need to worry about this. And she is. Alright. Alright, we're good. I'm bleeding all over the place, but we're good. I should have just used the medkit. It maxed out on him anyway. Yeah, now I'm even more confused as to how exactly they knew that I shot that guy the first time. It was with a suppressed sniper. There's no window out to where he was. Unless they... Oh, no. Yeah, I guess they could have seen him through that.
Your father sent me. You all right?
They caught me at the submarine base trying to steal one of their mini-subs.
Do you really think there's a containment unit in the ocean lab?
All we need's a schematic, as long as the main computer isn't waterlogged.
We'll talk about that later. Come on, let's go.
I'm not going back to that base. You want to check it out? Great. Here's a map that shows a back way into the sub-base.
I'll check it out. First, let's get you out of here. Wait here while I deal with the guards.
Right.
So I wonder, is that some sort of tiger stripe tattoo, or that's some sort of augmentation? Also, it seems like somebody's been alerted to something out here.
Yes, you will go to the ocean lab. You'll help me acquire a universal constructor.
Still looking at this Helios entity. Not sure how Paige can control it.
I remember right, there's something in here. Loot-wise. If I can, you know, not be stuck on everything. Still holding off on telling Tiffany to move up. I'm pretty certain... Yeah, this is some nice stuff. Pretty certain there is still more guards around. There has to be. Just a matter of remembering where exactly they are. There's some people down this way, too. Also a missing polygon, apparently. I think in my first playthrough, I went down this path first. And talked to the people before doing anything up here. Yeah. There's got to be some guards in here. No need to stealth anymore. Other than, you know, getting the drop on them. Weren't there guards? I could swear there were guards in one of these buildings next to the helicopter. Maybe I'm thinking of a different but similar looking area. Okay. I don't have 4 picks. It's inconveniently invulnerable. So I guess the only way to get in there is to use a climbing block. Or invulnerable doors. How convenient. Door setups like this, don't you usually unlock both of them when you unlock one of them? I swear that's how it worked. Right, so we've got a silencer. See what I can put that on. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That kind of sucks. Oh well.
Go back for Tiffany. I'll wait here.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring one of these over to help me climb into that area. Probably nothing that particularly useful in there. I mean, sure, Airbot, but I've got biocells, and I haven't used that much bioenergy. And again, there is this, which has a biocell. Alright, well, I'd say that was useful enough. Even though I have been getting along pretty fine without spare bioenergy. Let's just have a quick chat with these people before getting out of here. Just for the sake of it.
How's it going?
Huh? Down, man. It's going down and it keeps going down.
You're a long way from a city. How do you get by out here?
We were living in the gas station.
They threw us out.
The soldiers?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in there while they're sleeping and start a fire.
If you ever did one thing you talked about doing.
I know my business, woman.
I'm going in there right now. What's the best way?
Myself. I was gonna take the sewer. See, I got a key.
Mind if I borrow it?
Sure, man. You go in first and scout around. I'll go later when they're fast asleep and won't suspect a thing. Need any hardware? The Army used to have a command post up there. I found weapon mods for accuracy and recoil, which you can have for $750 and $400. Also a rebreather. How about $1,500?
Give me the accuracy weapon mod for $750. Oh wait, I can't carry anything else at the moment.
I'll fix that.
They're gonna kill us.
How about that hardware?
Give me the accuracy weapon mod for $750.
Give them hell. How about that hardware?
I don't even have $400 for the recoil weapon mod.
Oh, Christ. That's a shame.
I know. I thought I had that much money. I suppose I didn't bother to check, but still. You are the weakest link? I think it needs it the most. Oh, really? Well, yeah, when you put things in the wrong spot, that's gonna happen. Well, unless there's more money hidden somewhere around here, I think that's about all I can do. Oh, come on, JC, you almost had it. I gotta go through the sewer again. I don't know, maybe this is the only way to get up here. I mean, considering somebody blew up the bridge. You can't really climb up there either. think we're clear. Let's just, get her to the escape.
I'm ready.
Make a break for the helicopter. It's in the junkyard.
Got it.